So I'm just gonna go to leaderboards. What I'm gonna do, I'm just trying to find the first person that I can spectate and watch their history in games of ranked and see what they do. So this person plays a lot of quick match, barely plays anyone above all. Here's some games down here. I guess first I'm gonna check what they play main. Let's go competitive. This guy's a healer main with Loki. Yeah, let's just do a strategist first and let's see what he plays for some of these MVPs. And one above all, check out his positioning and see if we can learn anything. It's 29-4. It's Loki, 15k damage, 45k heals. So this is the #1 guy on the leaderboard on PS5 right now. So let's just start with him. See if we can learn anything from his gameplay. So this is one that they won. They banned Spidey, Emma, Hulk, and Iron Fist. Guess even up in one above all, they don't want to deal with Spider-Man, huh? See if we can learn anything. So it looks like their team comp is, need to switch to Void. I'll check it out once the other team picks their team. But looks like Void's team's got
5, 4, 3,
Invisible
2,
Woman, Hela,
1.
Magneto, Loki, Wolverine, and Thor. So one tank, 3 DPS, and 2 healers.
Anyone wants to help?
Let's go back. See how he sets up in the beginning.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Placing the far back. I wonder what he's doing there. Sets up single clone. He just shooting the ground.
What am I? Invisible?
You are restored. Ah, much better.
Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, Loki's healed a splash, so you just want to shoot people's feet. And basically that just does the best chance of doing splash heals with all your clones, etc. I mean, it looks like he's kind of just focusing mainly on the tank for right now and kind of just looking to heal the DPS whenever he has the chance if they're getting low.
Many faces.
I want to see if he tries to focus on shooting past Magneto a lot, try and get damage.
No
wonder your brother called you Snowflake.
Enemy assistance.
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
Get in there.
So before he called him his lamp, he let's watch this, see if we can watch it in slow-mo. So right here, he
Invigorating, no.
Causing a look on his tank and his DPS before he hits his lamp. You know you're gonna call him your lamp, so you just need some healing. And still heals him up, so it's definitely better to throw clone into the middle of your pack or your team, I guess. Just shooting through the tanks. Not so much using his Invis for healing at first. He's just using it to get an extra Loki clone.
This is real! Your powers are mine!
So there, he obviously just copied his invisible on because he heard the rocket ult. So I'm assuming they just match ults a lot up in high rank, just so keep the team fight balance, etc. Kind of want to watch their mechanics and see how their aim is. See if it's decision making that puts him up in the top ranks, or how much he just plays the game. Curious.
Anyone willing to help? Why would I need some help?
Much better. You're quite welcome.
So Magneto just got their Wolverine.
An opportunity.
I outnumber you.
I don't know what the magic. He's not really worried about the human torch speed now.
Ah, splendid. The more the merrier.
Feeling fantastic.
That's what I like what he does. I mean, he sees a magic or something behind him, or he gets shot from a human torch. He doesn't freak out. He just keeps healing. That's kind of what you need to do when you're a healer. Is if you're kind of getting pushed, you need to reposition and then just always focus on healing. Because freak out trying to do damage, stop healing, your teammates are gonna get destroyed, and then you're definitely dying. So kind of like what he did there. Just back up a little bit, put a couple shots at a magic, make him run, go back to healing your teammates. That's all you really need to do as a healer. They'll protect you.
I am a true team player.
Assuming you just always hold down right trigger. I want to pause, see if he reloaded while he had the chance. Yeah, so he reloaded at 6. I guess he's just not holding right trigger. He's probably reloading when he gets a chance.
Why would I need healing?
They lost an extra healer, so he obviously causing all his clones just do as much heals as possible. It's wrecked by the Magneto. I want to go back and see if he... I want to see what he used as invis.
You have my full
Supernova!
So prior, I guess he should have saved his invis for any reason. Some good time to have invis to pop that. Yeah, he probably should have saved his invis instead of just popping it earlier when his I think he popped it right before the magic got his healing, so he probably should have saved that.
In his final moments, did Magneto feel regret?
That's his beds. Team wiped.
I always come
Reset.
back. friends. I'm gone.
Except this clown. I don't know why he did that. He put a clown up there, went to it, and then went invis? Is that what he did? I'm curious. Why did he do that? So he puts the clown up on the ledge, teleports to it. Once he teleports to his clown, I guess he doesn't need the clown there. He becomes his clown, so uses Zenbiz just to replace the clown in that position. Sets one up top, sets one up front, then gets behind. Kind of like this Loki position. You need to get better with setting up my Lokis that he's kind of setting them up in, you know, really just kind of setting them up in the line of sight. So when he's aiming from his position, all his clones aren't getting blocked by walls or anything when he's shooting. So all three of his bullets are hitting his teammates, none are getting blocked by walls. That happens to me a lot. That was kind of clean. Here's the magic up top left. Puts a clown and then switches to his clown. It takes practice, so it's a lot. So we both ulting.
Behold the child!
Ooh. I think he missed. He misses Invisible Woman and hit Magneto. Wow.
An extra force field? Great!
Yeah, he doesn't try and go up the fight. He stays back in his position, tries not to die. Goes that healing.
Here they are now.
Backing up. Backing up. Torch is dead, so they're on the player. Steve backing up.
I feel like myself again.
Down one again. Just get the space. Push back.
Against the world!
I'm better than my
Yeah, so I think he's instantly putting down his clones as soon as he gets some push. Obviously you want to do with Loki so you have as much heal as possible.
I outnumber you. Much better.
It's backing up. It's on another clone. Let's see when he uses his lamps.
Here they are now.
I am barely harmed.
So it looks like he uses his invis not to heal as much, but just to kind of get an extra clone.
Get in there.
Just magic of his left.
Your powers are mine.
See why he uses his lamp.
Your powers are mine. Get in there. I feel like myself again.
He just pre-uses his lamp, or maybe he sells Wolverine on the right side of the guy.
Anyone willing to help?
He probably thought that magic would dive him, so he just used lamp instantly.
Disappear!
Maybe he actually used the lamp and just stopped down on his teammates looking at the magic, so he just put the lamps down for super. I guess maybe anytime
Clearly you needed
you look away from healing your team if you're getting flanked, probably would be smart to use your lamp just for the extra heal. Let's go back and see if there's a certain reason why you use his ult.
Your powers are mine.
Anyone willing to help? That's much better. Vulnerable than ever.
So he's not saving it for...
Clearly you needed some help.
I guess he's not saving it just to use on their invisible ones. Assuming as soon as he gets the chance, he's just gonna use it. Take some space. Oh, by the jet ball.
A little help, please.
Here's trash, Jeff throw. Is there an invisible wall there? Jeff just couldn't make it far enough. Good Jeff ult. Follows Wolverine, getting low, so he uses his lamp, try and heal him. Let's see who got kills first. The magic guy, they were up one, so they started pushing.
Like a day at the spa.
So he's not. Honestly, I don't see anything special from this guy. Spamming heals, putting clones down as much as possible.
Feeling fantastic.
Mostly just shooting through his team. Setting up some clones at high ground. I think he's looking to... okay. He's the woman off his first.
Us against the world.
Yep, copies the invisible woman so he can use it once his other invisible woman's ult. Good ult.
Supernova!
Just getting run through. There's a good switch. Nice stand still just to make sure they don't know which one's which. Falls in the lamp. That's a good way to stay alive. I'm staying alive there probably. Helping. Hold that cart there actually. If he would have died, they would have probably ran through the team and finished the game off there. Finished the round off there anyway. I played Marvel Rivals a little bit. I don't know. You just gotta stack the teams. I mean, honestly, this dude's number one on Leaderboard for PS5, and he don't even look that good. Seems like a heal bot. Not making any crazy Loki plays or anything. Ult as soon as you can. He's obviously going for his other healers all every time. I think the one time he just missed it.
Johnny, no! Shields up!
Got caught by Jeff again. Yep, he's not there. What the hell that? Oh, the other team's C9. That's what it was. They were down 2 healers. And Jeff went off the map. So they have it. Jeff ults. There's a healer, Magna. Yeah, Play C9. So on defense, you just looks like you just basically pop your cooldowns once they come off.
Is 0-2-2.
That's about it.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this
weird.
one.
I didn't see anything crazy. It just seems like they probably play a lot. See if he plays it different on offense. I mean, I'm sure you do. But for offense,
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
misdirecting one to Cap instead of Wolverine.
Everyone is looking
I think he was trying Venom there at the end.
It's a strange feeling.
You may have just been unthawed in your timeline, but to
You know,
us,
it's
you were a
solid
trusted friend
C9,
for
solid
ages.
hold.
I haven't led a fighting force of this magnitude since the war. What if I don't live up to your expectations?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're ahead of I us. have
This is a-
many faces.
Such a clone on the part.
This is just a normal Tuesday.
My thanks.
He's focusing on healing, he's not really focusing on damage. Here's the Cap behind him, so they're good behind, and then looks back to his Magneto. Saved his Magneto's life.
I am a team player. Ooh, that felt nice.
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
I have many faces. Healing for my friends. Time to vanish.
Let's get inverse to heal the Magneto, going straight for him.
Halfway there. Keep going.
Runs up to his team to keep healing. Just pushing up.
They are in front of us.
This game's pretty easy, pretty fun as a healer when you're tanks. You're DPS, you're just
Almost there.
fucking
Don't turn back now.
taking space, pushing up. It's easy to heal when you have people all over your butt. And all nice to be copied from Invisible Woman or
Your powers are mine.
so you guys do this Invisible Woman this time. Instead of trying to copy Cloak and Dagger. Jumps out, takes it up. Magneto didn't know which one was which. Tried to go for him. Goes behind? Guess he wanted to change his position because the Cap and the Magneto were on the part trying to shoot healers. Ooh, now we got a BP. Sees BP go in, throws his max down immediately.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Yeah, he's spamming heals. Let his teammates do the work.
The more the merrier.
So Loki, I guess you're just trying to find high ground spots and the line of fire. So your Loki clones are getting blocked. Doing as much heals on your team as you can.
Better watch your back.
The thing with Loki too, I guess you're just shooting at your tank. Hey, if your team's all healed, your shots just can't go past and do splash damage once they hit it. If we kill him like that.
You are restored.
Feeling fantastic.
Cool. Killed that Bucky.
Almost there. Us against the world.
And that's why we follow Cat.
Healing his tank as much as possible. Turns it around. Starts to land the solo. Yep. There you go. Pick up the fucking dagger. I'm assuming once he has his ult, he just tries to find a healer on his team or heal on the other team that's ulting. Copy their ult. I'm assuming you never really copy a fancy.
I am ready to put on a show!
Always staying back. When he gets pushed. Starts to back up. Here's the assembled. Just throws down this lamp. I'm really out of position. Right behind this team. I don't think I've seen push up once. You're supposed to do it with healer. My games always see Lokis that just never do enough healing, just always trying to do damage. He sits on the cart. Let's see what he's at in healing. So he's at 31,000. Yeah, splash damage is crazy for Loki. And 13,000 damage. What a beast. Sorry if I keep you on. The first video. I've been working on it and I'm kind of tired, but I'm fine. Some commentary. It's on PS5 just in case anybody wants to watch their game, see what they're doing. Obviously, a visible woman.
Supernova!
Jesus. Such a clusterfuck. Dies, yeah, that's me off. Maybe you should have saved this invisible woman and Viz to get out, but
They dare to lay hands on me, healing for my friends. Time to...
Get that vehicle moving again!
clown to get up in the fight quicker.
I outnumber you.
A little help, please. That's much better.
Yeah, when you see somebody low, I'm assuming you're just trying to do damage. Like you can do a lot of damage, but you just gotta make sure you're doing heals first. Saving that hello. Funds on the fight. He's always moving though. I don't see him ever just trying to stand still, blend in with his clones. I wonder if that's a strat or not. That's from a Psylocke ult. Out a little bit. I only need to push it a little bit further.
I have many faces. I needed that more than you know.
Cap's got his ult. 82%. So just basically focusing only on tanks. Trying to get a clone, use a clone. Basically, yeah, he uses invade just to get another clone. I'm assuming you're trying to have as many clones as possible. But no shield. Uses his lamp, then copies his invisible and then all. Use her all.
Clearly you needed some help.
My fault. Just save this team. See the cap on his healer. Starts doing damage from the wrong way, and then heals healer.
So close! This is your big chance! The final 10 seconds!
Time to vanish.
That's much better.
Disappear!
That's her all. Yeah, good call by her. Sets up a clone back so it doesn't get attacked. One clone on the cart, one clone in the back so the cart doesn't get shot. So he always hits as much heal as possible as he can.
Is this strange as a machine truly our only hope? I am a true team player.
Do that much healing, just looking fast. His tanks in his front line to try and do some damage
Final
from the
score.
other team.
3, 2, 2.
Man, let's check this out. How do you win? You win ace from that? I mean, honestly, to me, it doesn't look like anything special that they're doing. I mean, just PS5. I guess you can just play a lot. Know how to play as a team and hold right click. Save your lamps, I guess, for when you're getting pushed or you need to throw them down on your teammates with a clown, but let's look at the damage. I mean, 36,000 damage. It's the highest one. I've played a couple games last season or 2 seasons ago with Punisher, but I got 46,000 damage. My best healing game's probably about 35, 40 healing. Yeah. Oh man. I'll try and watch another game where he plays Loki again and see if it's about the same positioning, but might just be a team comp thing, or you just gotta play a lot. To me, that just looked like normal Loki gameplay. But he's also number 1 in the world, so can't really call it normal. I really want to see if just how many games they have to put in, or if they're rocking with teams to just climb super fast, or what. Because I don't know if he's not even playing ranked all day. That's the thing. I want to go look at his history, see how many games he's played in comp. Leaderboard, 261 wins, 327, so he's tied with Low Leonard YT. Competitive, so he's played 467 competitive matches, 261, so that's about 512, so he's probably about 60% on there, I guess. Really just means Loki, pretty sure. But 160, 320, so his win rate with Loki is 60-70%, something like that. Averaging 12.1 KOs per 10 minutes. And then let's see the healing per 10 minutes, 20k. So I mean, he's doing a lot of splash damage. Let's go see if he has another game or anything. I mean, he's been rocking Loki in quick matches, which is wild. Tried name more there. Today is the 21st, so he just played quick match today. Guess he got up to one of below and kind of just didn't want to play anymore. Tried Loki, Cloak and Dagger, and Rocket. 34k heals. He's doing the most heals on the team, which pretty important. Just stay behind your team. Throw as many freaking clones down as possible. Save your lamps just in case your team gets low and you get extra healing. And help with the damage. Help with the damage when your team's all healed up. And he didn't even really use his invisibility to heal himself at all. He just uses lamps most of the time to heal himself. Kind of just uses invisibility just to get an extra clone. He was kind of popping everything on cooldown too, so. His positioning is just really well, always playing behind his team and just backing up once they lose a person. Just trying to keep space. Played Invisible Woman and Loki here. Played Invisible Loki over here. 26 and 30. 30k heals. He's one above all levels. I mean, seems maybe like a team comp kind of thing, or get momentum, because 30k heals for a one above all match. I mean, I feel like I could do that shit. Not gonna lie. Playing quick match a lot. Let's see these losses. 19k heals, and maybe the most heals in the game, but yeah. Guess we'll watch this one, see if we did anything different.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Everyone loves a trickster. Until
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bucky, Click a Dagger, Invisible Woman, Wolverine, Emma, Loki, Invisible Woman, Magic, Hulk, and
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
instantly just hit his
Stand
tank.
back and let the White Queen show you how it's done.
I outnumber.
This mainly only tanks with Loki, it'll be all good. Loki's
That
kit,
was fine.
he's
Thank you.
pretty broken. Look how there he is. That's just spamming his healer, does some lamp once he sees his Emma get really low.
Healing for my friends.
So his team's trying to do damage on the back line, I guess trying to help the Magic.
I'm I have many
Use
faces.
Invis, an extra clone. I believe with Loki you can only have 2 clones down at once, that's why I didn't try and throw down his other clone. He had 1 clone left, I don't think he had 3 at a time. Yep. See this ammo get really low.
Your powers are mine. How refreshing. I have many.
Us against the world.
the high ground to get out of the mess. And this is a really good spot too for Loki on this first point. I was up here, I would just stand still and act like a clown. He's shaking a little bit, so the Wolverine knew he was the real one, started going after him. But as soon as he could get out with his teleport, he just switched to a clone to get out.
I outnumber you.
He just stays alive really well.
It's the green one.
Now I see them.
As I say, stays alive really well. Same.
A little help, please.
Nothing keeps me down for long.
I'm better that he died anyways. He could either just try to survive and back up, or he just died and recess with the team.
Your powers are mine!
How did he just catch the cloak and dagger from that far? That takes skill. He's obviously looking through all the mayhem and just found that cloak and dagger to copy. That was a good play.
I have many faces.
I suppose that helped.
Even though they're all healed up, he's just holding down right click. I swear that's what he's doing.
I know a few things about going beneath the surface.
Invisible?
I am strengthened.
The more the merrier.
Staying around corners, using knuckle cover, putting down a thing flying.
That's much better.
At the right angle, it's just his team. I mean, I don't think I've seen him put down a climb that gets blocked by walls or anything yet. Except for that one in front of him. He's just sitting on the cart to help push the cart.
Thank you.
You guys didn't know. You didn't know, the more people on the cart get 3 max, but nobody's on the cart, it's moving the slowest. But he just stays on the cart, trying to get it moving fast.
Your powers are mine!
Caught the cloak and dagger again? He's a beast with that. Ooh, got out of his ult. Same Bucky play, kind of.
Again! Again! Again!
Bucky uppercut him out of his ult.
Healing for my friends.
Reset time.
Again!
Don't feed that Bucky. When you hear a Bucky ult, honestly, I just stopped putting down clones because you're just using Bucky with his Bucky can reset on clones. Just watch out for that from the clone. Loki. My commentary is definitely gonna shit too, because this is the first one I'm trying. Maybe I'll get better, but
Only 60 seconds left.
have fun. See if I can learn stuff. Loki does crazy splash damage when they're getting dove or there's somebody in their back line.
I outnumber
I
you.
think the best play when you're getting dove in the back line.
Feeling fantastic.
How to throw a clone up on your team. Press totem to survive. Look at the guy dive and do splash damage. I think that's all. Dude, he's catching that cloak and dagger every time, dude. Alright. Maybe this guy's better than I thought. His game sucks. Where it's at. But to me, it just, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say he's carrying. I think he's just letting his team carry him and making sure he's getting the heals down.
Even better than my mutant power.
I outnumber you.
You're all good, so the team's pushing the cart, pushing as fast as possible. Going down Loki clone.
Only 60 seconds left.
Hold. Always really just making sure he stays behind his team. That's the most important thing. At this high level on PS5, I mean, mechanics are all really the same. It's kind of just team positioning.
Clearly, you needed some help.
Down to 30 seconds.
The more the merrier.
God, they're just rolling these kids. Good kill on that freaking Wolverine, dude. Just died right before.
The final 10 seconds.
Not much you can do about that. See if he uses the clone to get back into the fight quicker.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Y'all see that? So he spawns. He knows he has a clone still there. Or just in case he has a clone there. Oh, he sees his clone still there. So he's shooting just at him to try and heal out of spawn. That's a crazy action. That's actually a crazy thing with Loki. Even though you died, your clones will stay there. And you can see the clones, so you can shoot, try and line it up where your clones are shooting even though you're in spawn. You even called in the freaking lamp too. Calls, he sees his Loki clone right there, he claws in the lamp, dude. Just to try and...
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I was a little late. Caught it in earlier. I'm sure they could have survived, but that's a really smart play. Definitely aware.
I'm everywhere.
That's invisible,
Your
just a
powers
touch.
are mine!
Tries to call, yeah. He just technical stall as long as he could, but
The current score
couldn't
is
reach it in time.
0-2.
I pushed it pretty far. That last point's pretty hard. Even though I said they
Time
were
to switch
rolling.
things up,
I don't know how they
including
didn't
which
get
side you're on.
that in time. Let's go push.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
This is the last round. I want to see where he sets up on defense. Alright, so he's not moving. Not moving. Not moving. Here he goes.
I am. Why would anyone want order when they could enjoy chaos?
Honestly, I feel like we're not going to learn much.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Other than positioning for PS5 for top players. Because
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
it just seems like
I
kind of just
outnumber
burn
you.
all his abilities on cooldown. He's saving a clown. He just uses his invis
Healing for
for
my
a clown in the
friends.
beginning. Yeah, it just sets up all three right in front, so you got
Anyone willing to help?
3 bullets
I have
healing on
many
mine.
faces. Healing for my friends.
Feeling
This
fantastic.
is a good setup with Loki, actually. I didn't even think about setting all 3 of them up in a row. It's a call. Assault come back.
That's fine. Thank you.
Wolverine died.
Logan!
Disappear!
Next to the lamp.
Your powers are mine!
Oh, just there all. Got it perfect timing too, right after theirs. So I would have guessed they would have won that fight because they had their all last, but I guess they're down a player.
I have bless the healing arts.
He called in that all just to try and survive, but they're down a tank and
Help get
he
that
just
vehicle to
still.
its destination.
I guess there's not much more you can do. So. Yeah, he doesn't get greedy, he's just aware of the situation at all times.
I have many faces.
Good kill on that group.
Armed and dangerous!
Crazy thing is, Loki, you can get a bunch of kills and damage by just healing your team.
Again!
It's fast.
Again!
They gotta do heals and damage at the same time. You just splash it at their feet. That's one thing I really haven't even looked at. Just to see if he's always aiming at their feet for the splash damage.
Again!
Stays back, doesn't want to reset Bucky's all.
I have many
Good
faces.
play. Waits for Bucky.
Again!
Not Bucky. Saved that ult that whole time. That was a good lamp. Saved his clone and himself. So Bucky couldn't reset. See if he uses Invis just to add another clown. Got a clown, uses it instantly.
I've already forgotten.
I'd compliment you, Hulk, but Ben would get jealous.
The more the
Get that vehicle moving again.
You know they're all in there talking. And communication's just gotta be really good because they're playing really good as a team, pushing up when
Still the best at what you do, Logan.
they're up somebody. Starts backing up.
That's much better.
Kind of instinctively just backing up. Without really even taking pressure.
Feel the wrath of the goddess! Your powers are mine!
There's that storm ult. Ooh. Jeez, the storm ult he copied his invisible on him.
Armed and
Good play.
dangerous! Again!
Nice work, Namor. But don't let it go to your head.
5-3 in the fight, so they're pushing up. Everybody's healed. See Hulk over there, gonna lead. Tried to heal him, but
That's much better.
Hulk kind of got greedy and pushed up.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Setting up a Loki clown up top.
Thanks. Wish I could heal you back.
I suppose that helped.
Us against the world.
Yep. That's a good play. Yeah, let's just start looking at each other, stay alive, stacking. Do the all.
That's much better.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Backs up. Situational awareness is right kind of spot on. He's always backing up, he never really forgets, so just stands still. Probably why he's always moving. Preset lamp. Save him from the Wolverine all.
I got you covered. Anyone willing to help?
They're down a healer, so that was a good ult ball.
You're out of your league. You're fine.
Only 60 seconds left. Get
Fight.
that vehicle moving again.
You have my full support.
It's kind kind of crazy too. They don't push from the left side. They were trying to contest that. They went and pushed him to the right.
You have my full support.
Backed up and they rotated to the right entrance. So get on the point. That's a good play.
I have many faces.
I guess they stall out here. Oh, they're always shooting
Team player.
his whole team.
Much better.
He's always behind his other healer, though. That's the thing. He really never pushes ahead of his other healer because he's really the only one that can save his other healers.
People moving again. The final 10 seconds.
Maybe they're just trading.
I have
He tried it. That was a good hold.
Final score. 1,
I
2,
guess it's just
2.
situational awareness and luck of the draw. Because, I mean, you're going to lose half your games, I guess, regardless. You can get an edge with 10%, something like 10-20%. That has a 60 to 70 win rate on Loki. And to me, honestly, he doesn't do anything super special with like mechanics or anything. He just situational awareness, knows when to back up, knows when to push with his team. He never really tries to flank around the other team like I've seen other Lokis try and do. Just always popping his clones, saves the clone, and uses invis when he wants an extra one. Didn't really ever see him use invis to try and heal. I don't know. Conclusion. Good game sense. Decent mechanics. Maybe he's teaming up with other people. He's probably a lot of communication. And motherfucker just plays a lot. So I did my best to try and commentate to see if I could learn anything, but it just looks like repetition and playing a lot. And you could probably push up the one up the wall. Just beat her the bottom. Let your DPS scare you. Let your tank scare you. Maybe you can get to one ball, but it was somewhat interesting. It'll be interesting to watch this back. This is the first time I'm trying this. Maybe I'll get better over time, but it's always fun watching top games, comparing my games to them, because it always looks like the top games kind of the same amount of heals and damage really as Diamond, Platinum, and one above all. I think it's just the amount you play and your positioning, communication really. So I'm kind of just get a mic, communicate. That's all I got for you. Peace.